like a little product hall of fame. This is going in it. One of my favorite things, I just bought one for my friend Mark, who is a chef, and he's like, I love that Shark wand, that WANDVAC is so amazing. It's the power. It is the power, it is the convenience, it is the portability. The thing is cordless, but it stays charged because it has its little stand. Black Friday deal. I know this is a Black Friday deal because when I bought it a couple of weeks ago, it was, I think, $109. So welcome to the world of pre-Black Friday shopping, because we are giving you the deals now. And when you see them, grab them, because I know a lot of these aren't even gonna make it to Black Friday, which is not until November. So all the colors are back, finally. We have it available. This is gonna be your blue. We also have it in the white. This is gonna be your bronze, which is absolutely gorgeous, looks like champagne. We have silver. This is the paprika, also one of our best sellers. And the top seller is always the black. $99.99, 5 flex payments on this, and we are doing free shipping. It even has its little tools on board, so you even get the little brushes with it. But as we welcome Megan Clementi in, Megan, what makes this so popular, such a top seller, is the fact that it has incredible suction.
Yes. Why don't we just start there?
Right.
Incredible suction.
Yeah.
With a Shark name, that's what you're craving from Shark, is that strong suction. You already know that we're a leader in floor care. We already know that we clean everything up, but we're not just tackling the floors. We're gonna be tackling your countertops. We're gonna be tackling your shelves. Whatever is in the way, whether it's large particles, smaller particles, dust, debris, we're gonna suck it up into the wand. You're gonna be able to get rid of it without having to actually touch any of the mess. We're gonna do so with a lot of power. And Alice, it's less than 1.5 pounds. So we're talking incredibly lightweight. Plus we're giving you multiple tools. That's what's so amazing with Shark. They know exactly what you need because we hear from you. We see those 5-star reviews. We know exactly what you want because you're vocal with us. And then we do our very, very best to give you exactly what you want. Right here is one of those examples. We're gonna make it easy. One touch to turn it on, one touch to turn it off, and one simple touch for you to be able to open it up and then close it shut.
It is like you just wave a magic wand and the dirt magically disappears. Yeah. It looks good doing it though. I will tell you, my guy Rich has asked me, maybe, ever, for 3 things. This is what he asked me for. This is what he asked me for. Because you just grab it all the time. Whether it's the kitchen, whether it's the living room. He's like, I'd really like one for downstairs. I'm like, of course, you know? Because you really, you want this everywhere in your house. It just is so handy, but it works so beautifully. And I love the tools on it.
And the tools come with it, so you're getting everything that you need. You can do everything that you really want with simply utilizing just the wand. But isn't it nice to have the tools to make those jobs even easier? With the upholstery tool, you'll be able to get all of the pet hair. You can get the couches and the bed and the mattress. You can get the rugs. You can get in and out of your car with the floor mats. But the crevice tool, this is actually my favorite one, because this is how you're gonna get those really hard to reach places. You're gonna be able to get in between the cushions in the couch. You're gonna be able to bring this in the car, and you're even gonna be able to use this third piece. I think this is like a 3-in-1 because it's really 3 pieces, but you'll see these nylon fibers. This is everything, folks. This is how you clean the vents. This is how you clean the baseboards. This is how you're gonna be able to get in between the tiles in your laptop computer so that any maybe crumbs or debris and dust that's fallen in there is not gonna hijack your computer and make it so that your tiles are gonna stick. So this one for me, that's the kicker, is gonna be the crevice tool. But all of it's amazing. Again, 1.5 pounds and the power of Shark.
The power of Shark and the power of pricing on Black Friday pricing.
Good
Black Friday deal that you are looking at under $100. I mean, even as today's special, I'm not sure that I saw it at this price. This is a really great price on a product that, like I said, if I ever get a product hall of fame, it would go in it. It is that good. It is that different from other hand vacs that are out in the marketplace. It's just because, I gotta tell you, when I first saw it, I was like, that's a little pricey, you know, for a hand vac, and then you use it, you go, I will accept no substitute. It just works beautifully. And you want something that really is gonna pick it up, and man, it does. It picks it up, it keeps it doesn't blow it all over the place. But we have a Black Friday deal that we are launching now. This is a matter of while supplies last, especially with this item. It is such a popular item here at HSN. And like I said, I don't remember seeing a price this low. So it really is a great time to pick one up. Even a second one, if you're like in my household, we like them around because they are so handy. Black is available. This is your paprika. We have silver, we have bronze, white, and then we also have the blue. Black is always the best seller. It always sells out first, but you will take this and then you're gonna use it everywhere. My little Bella, she likes to eat her kibbles and bits in the bed. And you know what? Those little kibbles leave the little crumbs everywhere. I love it with that little brush on when you flip it out.
This guy right here?
That is perfect.
It's perfect because it gets everything. It loosens up anything that might be stuck on there. You talked about your sweet pet. I mean, we make messes everywhere. The point is that whether it's down low, up high, on your bed, whether it's gonna be an upholstery style where we can get our upholstery tool and we can stack everything up, we've given you everything that you need to get the most out of this.
But
and you talk about
convenience.
You have it everywhere.
Convenience is one thing, but it's convenient because you want to leave it out. It actually is like style in my home.
Yes, and we made sure because we know that if you're gonna leave this out, you wanna make sure that it looks good,
Exactly.
right? So this really looks like a wine bottle.
It does.
It's sleek, and that's one of the points that Shark always wants to
My
make.
friends all thought it was like a fancy wine bottle opener. I'm like, well, I have many of those, but no, it's a vacuum.
We made it blend into your home very well, Alice.
But
we want it to be sleek, we want it to be small, we want it to be convenient, because if you leave it out, you will use it. I mean, if we're just honest, if there's a small mess on the counter table, you are more likely to use your hand or waste a paper towel or to get your upright. But are you really gonna go to the closet to get an upright to do a small job?
No.
That is the point of this. This is chargeable. You are cordless, so you can take this on the go and get all of those little messes so that those messes disappear. And let's be real, those messes happen in the most inconvenient times.
Right.
So now you can suck them up, you can go away on your way. But remember, it's cordless. This is chargeable. Take it out of your house, please. If you're a gardener, if you're working in the garage and you have a workbench where you have sawdust and various things, clean it up. If you have a vehicle, which so many of us do, please take it into your car. You won't realize how often you use it. My kids clean out the car. Unfortunately, they forget and they leave it in the car, but it actually works to my benefit because then when I'm at the gas station and I have 3 or 4 minutes, I actually clean my car and then it looks good as new. Alice, did you notice that?
I did.
One pass.
Right.
We've been doing all these flat
Again,
surfaces and you might be thinking,
it's the suction power of this thing. It's amazing.
we can come along. I mean, we have some deep crevices in here and you're thinking, how on earth can it get to it? With Shark's power, it's able to suck it up even from a ½ an inch deep. And here's the deal. If we're not cleaning our floor mats in our car, it's actually gonna be sticking onto our shoes and we're gonna be tracking it into our house. And if you're like me, we do not have a no shoes a stance in our home, so unfortunately, we have messes everywhere. But because I have Shark, we actually don't have messes everywhere because we can clean it and it's so easy to do.
You do, you will grab for it, you will have it and have it at this price. But if you wanna save another $40, we already took $40 off of this price. You wanna save another $40? Sign up for our HSN credit card. We are doing a $40 promotion on it. So you could get this home for, can you imagine? $60 for a Shark WANDVAC would be unheard of. Unheard of, never before done. So if you would like it, take advantage of that special promotion we're doing when you sign up and are approved for our HSN card. Again, all color choices available. The blue is going the fastest right now. So if you want that blue, this is the one that's selling the fastest. It is beautiful. I just like the classic black, but whatever color works in your home, you will leave it out, you will use it. It's stylish. It is absolutely strong suction and absolutely will work for you because you will grab it, you will use it because it is that convenient. And frankly, that easy in terms of being a problem solver.
Oh yeah, I mean, when we're talking about easy, there's not even a button to release it. It just slides in and out. So when you need it, you just grab, you go. You see that there's dog food on the floor? At 1.3 pounds, it's not breaking my back to utilize the crevice tool almost as a wand to be able to get all of this off the ground. And then to look up and go, wait a second, those vents are looking dirty. Let me just flip this. And then I can use those little fibers and go back and forth to loosen up that stuck-on dust. And if you've ever attempted to clean your vents before, you know the second you put something on here and you wipe it across, it falls in your face. But not with Shark, because we're gonna loosen it up with those bristles, and then we're immediately gonna suck it into that canister. So it's not falling on your face, it's not cleaning on the floor, where now you have to vacuum the floor again. And best of all, it's in one place that when it's time, all I have to do is release, and it's gonna come out without me even having to touch it.
Absolutely,
And then I
something
go around
so
the house
simple.
and then I say, what else? What else can I do?
I know.
Let me come over here.
It's just, sometimes it's the simplest things that are the best. And my good friend Callie Northhagen just walked in the studio. Hi. And I know this is one of your favorites
You guys
too.
are twins today
I
with
mean,
the white and black.
how many do you have? I knew you had two. We have two. You'll love this. You'll get it home and you'll want them everywhere in your house. And like I said, I'm not going to say it's not an investment. For a hand vac, it's actually, you know, it's on the more expensive side. Some things are worth it. This is one of those things that is worth it. It works. It is fabulous. I have used it well over a year now, but you will just constantly, it's all the time. This is my most used cleaning utensil in my entire home.
And I think when you read the 5-star reviews online, you come to realize that's everybody's comment, is that I use this every single day. We don't bring our upright out every single day because it can be heavy, it can be inconvenient, and if it's only gonna be a small job, you wait for the small job to actually pile up before you decide it's time to go ahead and clean. But when it's the small jobs and you have a small tool that is powerful, that can collect all of this, and you can just dump it in 2 seconds, and you realize it's not corded, and you can move from place to place. You realize that it's Shark, so you're getting a great company with a great reputation and incredibly strong suction that you expect from an upright. But now I'm getting from a handheld.
That's
You're
what
really
is,
blown away.
it is so surprising, the power, especially in a cordless. I think that was my biggest, you know, because you just don't expect it to have that kind of power. It does. It is absolutely worth every single penny you're going to pay for it. And listen, we have extended our holiday return policy. You get it home, you try it. If you don't love it, you have until the end of January to return it for a full refund. I can just tell you, you'll come back. You will come back and you'll go, oh, I wish I could find that 99 price point.
Right? I've never seen it at this price.
Yeah,
so this is like, you gotta get it. And the fact that we have all the colors, right? We always talk about that attention to detail. I'm not just gonna leave something that cleans the house around if it's not cute.
Right.
This is sleek. It has colors that are gonna match your decor. The fact that from the front, it only looks like a wine bottle, but from the side, it has all the attachments.
Yeah.
There's no more digging into the drawer trying to find the crevice tool or trying to find the upholstery tool. It's all here, and this is your charging station. So every time you use it and you put it back, you're gonna get that full charge again.
I mean, look at how everything just stacks up there. See, everything is right there, so you can always find it. And then this is just right there. Yep.
Yep, just slides in, slides out, and it's always where you need it. And I will tell you that for a cordless, it's got a solid charge. So when I throw it in the car and I'm using it for 30 seconds, I'm leaving it in my car for a whole week before I have to charge it again because it's all small jobs.
Right.
Yeah. Let me get right behind you.
Okay.
Let's move our way back into the garage and just really quickly get all of the sawdust, the moss. If you're in the garage, maybe it's dirt, you know, maybe it's sand. If you have pavers like I do, pavers are held in place by sand. That sand gets tracked everywhere.
Yeah.
If you get it in your windows, if you get it in your sliding glass doors, you actually can't use your sliders anymore because it gets stuck. This has that strong suction that will be able to get it out from those cracks. And if you don't believe me, I want you to look at this map because this crevice, you can't see half of my fingernail because that crevice is so deep. When I put on my upholstery tool and I use it on here, we go from having a mess, and in one pass, is the mess is gone. So we're talking about that strong suction that can pull it up a ½ inch so that these things aren't left behind, because you know sand, dirt, once it's attached to you, it's going to track into your home, and then who knows? And if you have pets, then it's not even the dust and the dirt, it's the dander, it's the allergens, all the things that really bother us. We get it out and we have a beautiful home. And let's face it, it's holiday season. Right. And people are just gonna be showing up. So it's nice. You get a 10-minute window, someone's coming, you get your wand, and you do happy cleaning all around the house. Maybe it's gonna be your shelves, and I can come along here and just get in between